everybody? Welcome back to my channel. About to go watch the Natty, either at my friend's place or somewhere else. We'll see. Yeah, time to check it out. Wearing Indy colors, Indiana, because that's my pick, and I'm rooting for them. If you guys looked at the YouTube short, then you guys already know that, but yeah. Hopefully, it's a good game, though. Hopefully, it's not a blowout like the other two games they played against, Alabama and Oregon. Oregon Ducks, but Indiana has no natties, so that's why I'm rooting for them. Miami has 5. Indiana's in the Big Ten, so there's that too. That could be another reason. Another reason why the Big Ten is better than the SEC. They could shut those annoying fans up who are claiming the SEC is still the best conference for college football, whatever. Also, as an Oregon Duck fan, at least we could say we lost to the Natty champs back-to-back years. So, yeah, let's go Hoosiers. Hoosiers.
Oh. Would attempt any long-distance field goals that Natty elects to try tonight. Well, check that. He boots it to the 1-yard line. A chance for the return. And Marion breaks through one tackle and he's down at about the 27-yard line. Tale of two different halves of seasons. We showed you Carson Beck's improvement in the second half in the CFP. 68%, 4 touchdowns, and a touchdown run against Ole Miss. They've won with efficient passing, but more importantly, a powerful running game featuring Mark Fletcher.
Yeah, that started Kennedy as running the football, but you never forget that this is his 43rd career start. So he's seen every defense that you're going to put in him. He really does a good job of seeing the field. Tonight he's going to command the offense and not make mistakes.
The other side, he division middle linebacker calls out off an opponent's plays. He tries to use his film study, and Fletcher gets the first handoff, and Fletcher on the left side barrels forward, picks up about 9. That's what the Canes have been doing to opponents in the CFP.
No doubt about it. What a way to start for Miami. Just as far as just a confidence builder for this offense. Positive yards. With the way Indiana's been playing and dominating the line of scrimmage, that time he just does a nice job of following his instincts and bounces out to the outside where he had some grass. Both the safety and the linebacker converged into the interior, gave him some room to bounce it.
Puts Fletcher over 400 yards so far in the CFP. 1,000-yard rusher of the season. 2nd and 1. They pitch it to the perimeter. Malachi Tommy gets the block. And the speedster, the 18-year-old true freshman, in for a first down. You're your impact player, so that
when you saw open. Fletcher's going to have to really establish that line of scrimmage in the run game. Malachi Tommy in space will be a challenge for Indiana.
Indiana, the quarterback, leading a little bit, draws first blood in this game. The Hoosiers, 12-play drive on top, late first quarter here at Hard Rock Stadium. 85-yard drive. Miami simply cannot tackle Indiana tonight.
I don't know what Frederic is thinking there to try to make a tackle. 29, he just kind of gives up on the play. Does he stay in bounds? Oh, he's out of bounds right there. But what a chop. Once again, Mendoza saw the cushion that you mentioned and just took it. Came off the run, took this, and now instead of tackling, they're trying to just get the football. The foot is obviously out of bounds. Very poor effort by O.J. Frederic there on trying to make that tackle. Watch 29. There's the cushion. Easy first down. Poor effort there by 29, and then great effort by Becker, who's just been on fire over the last snap. There's the player.
Black, once again, lined up behind Nowakowski. They hand it off to the fullback. Slants tight end, and he powers in. Touchdown, Indiana. A dominant start here for the #1 team.
A couple different wrinkles there, Chris. Not only do you use the back as a decoy, but also you hand it off to the big tight end who has fullback background in his days in Wisconsin. And you lose the Big Ten Offensive Lineman of the Year, Carter Smith, as the left tackle. use him in motion as a fullback up into the interior of the offensive line.
Coach has the point. They say he's the glue. Let's see where they spot it. They're running in near the marker. This is going to be very close. Hoosiers believe they came up with a stop.
Yeah, got the 9 to 6 years old.
It is a first down by the nose.
You can get another one by
He doesn't buy it.
That's what it took to be able to pick up their second first down of the game. 8 offensive linemen, if you include the guys they brought in at fullback and tight end. 8 offensive linemen, and they could see the football.
I knew we'd see that.
He got it by
Game-winning field goal here against Notre Dame in the opener. That was from 47. This is from 50.
Yeah. Oh my God. We're gonna be here for another like 4 hours.
Noah, there's room on the couch if you want.
Empty.
Yeah.
And Indiana will take a lead. Miami's playing it like it's a Hail Mary. They're way off as receivers, and that's what Mendoza's thinking as he sets back and launches into heavy traffic near the pylon, and it's going to be incomplete. Becker was out there, but well defended. So Miami comes up empty. The late field goal miss, and Indiana with 169 total yards, dominated the clock and the stats. Into the play here, Becker working with Jacoby Thomas, who does make the grab well out of bounds.
Absolutely.
Coming up empty when Davis hit the field goal off the right upright.
seconds. That ball's out of his hands.
The first down line, hit behind the line, falling forward. Near the line of scrimmage is Kaylon Black. Molly.
I'm gonna kill myself now.
And just like that.
I'm pretty sure like the only thing that's gonna hit for my bet is the Carson Beck under on passing yards.
There's his bomb that's traveled all over America over the last couple years to follow her son's career. She will not fly, but she will drive to see him, whether it's Cal Berkeley or Glendale, Arizona, or wherever.
18,000 miles this year.
Yeah, look at her. Look at that emotion. There you go. That's my football. I'm so fired up for her to see that.
Off at the right side up there. A nice breeze for him, huh?
Yeah, the right side is what they're known for. We got a couple good blocks by the tight end and one of the receivers, C.J. Daniels. Take a look at this, Chris. You're right. Anytime they go behind that right side, you know that they feel good about what they can do. Watch 87. You're going to get a great block here, but 87 Alvin does a nice job of sustaining the block on the 7 as well. C.J. Daniels, receivers from Miami do a heck of a job of blocking and allowing an 8 or 10-yard gain to go for 15, 20 or more. Just keeps that corner sharp outside, and then Fletcher does such a good job of getting downhill. So 20 yards rushing in the entire first half and 57 on that carry.
Yeah, fuck you, Mario. Brandon does this, still doesn't have a touchdown though. Unfortunately.
Shit, was not good. Not you, bro. It's cool.
I mean, if you're an Indiana fan, Mikhail Kamara made so many plays a year ago. Hasn't had as many as far as the stats are concerned.
Eat shit, Mario.
And now the biggest moment and the biggest stage, the veteran and the leader, one of the JMU transfers, comes around that right side, gets a handout, and blocks his punt to this touchdown.
Blocks it back to
Their logo always. Yeah. It's more Cuban, dog.
That's
My favorite Shark Tank Cuban ever.
Since he hired
Oh, you know
Kane
that
as his special teams.
that product that
Just incredible if you watch this, and how happy are you for this guy, because there's so much pressure to make plays on that right side. Miami
Why did Dante Moore get brought up?
87 Bowman just kind of lets him go by. Look at 8 seconds right there.
He started like 16
I don't even think they're in an all-out
These are fucking
effort to go
Correct.
I just think
He started in 13 games for us.
he was in there, got his left hand in there to be able to knock it out.
Doc,
Jumps on top.
Doc, how the hell did he get brought up?
Playing my spotter this year. Fletcher breaks free. Fletcher, tough to tackle, just falls forward. He's just short.
The battle between Fletcher and D'Angelo Pons.
Chris, he had a jump cut in the middle of that play, and right at the line of scrimmage. It's so natural.
I got a fourth quarter here. Gaines threatening it. Miami has responded after the block punt. They're at 78 yards, setting up 3rd and 1. 10th play of the game.
Answer. We talked about before the drive started how they responded after that block punt. Deep in their own territory, and they so far have. See if they convert here in this 3rd and 1.
7 offensive linemen in there. 7 O-line by the time. Fletcher. Touchdown. What a response. Lyndon Sun's got 2 tonight.
You just talked about it. 10 plays, 81 yards, response from the block punt. They used Malachi Tony on that orbit motion to kind of catch the defense's eyes. We'll show you in a second.
Go away, James.
So instead of just trying to pound it for the yard, that right side opened up, and he's able to just kind of walk into the end zone. And
Davis makes it a 3-point game. A lot of coaches would punt Miami deep. Mendoza ball in his hands. Sideline hit. Becker!
No!
Comes back to make a catch. They've done that a million times in practice. It's been a struggle tonight. That was well executed.
Yeah, back shoulder. They do it all the time. Surratt usually makes these plays. Becker showing he's got the ability as well. So Connor timing the ball was in the air. He comes back perfectly. Look at those hands by Becker. Inbounds for the big first down for Indiana.
Blazing speed. Rated contested catches.
Possessions with 9:27. I think it's great.
Miami had to get the field goal. Here we go. Got to get to the 8. He's going to take off.
No way! Let's fucking go. That was awesome. You don't just hit the fucking Superman pose. It's not even do that. You know it's bad when the Oregon game is.
What a call! What a call by Kurt Signetti and the offensive coordinator Mike Shanahan. Quarterback draw. He definitely breaks the play and holds on to the football.
Watch out, ladies.
What an individual effort, as you said, Chris, by the Heisman Trophy winner.
Very, very few design runs had not been a part of the plan. Signetti and Mike Shanahan dialing up on 4th and 5. It's
just like absolute morning and stuff.
But this is really an outside stretch play. I mentioned he was in the backfield. This is really an outside zone run to the right with Malachi Tony. Good job by the offensive line. Just a different wrinkle with the formation.
I think it's getting more and more likely that
instinctive as a ball carrier. You see it when he catches the ball downfield. You see it now in the backfield with the running back.
How great was his second half become? He got 5 touchdowns after halftime. The last 2 teams standing in the center of the ring fight for this championship, just throwing punches and taking punches from each other. Malachi Tony makes it a 3-point game again. 6:37 left. Field goal knocked right through. Indiana took 450 off the clock. We've got 11 plays and added 3 to the lead. But Miami and Carson Beck are going to have a chance to kind of drive you to
he did his thing.
It's Ole Miss in the Fiesta Bowl. 20 years Ball State celebrated every field goal and extra point made at participating universities. Donating.
Let's go, Nando. Okay.
How about Shamari Sharp, who's from Miami of Florida, went to Northwestern High School, takes advantage of an underthrown ball, had his eyes on it the whole way. I don't know if
give a
After
little
the interception, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 22. Defense, that penalty will be enforced after distance to the goal. His first down, Indiana. Just like that, Kurt. The potential Hollywood script ends as he tried to find Marion. He did not have his head turned around. It was sharp. He spotted the football.
Yeah, I think he might see middle field safety thinking he's got one-on-one right here. So as he throws it, the safety's going to work over here to help out. Now it's a 2-on-1. The corner knows he has help so he can trail. Doesn't feel the urgency to have to stay upfield with Marion. He knows the safety's coming over. Now he locates the football, staying in zone. Indiana's been doing this all year. That's why they're #1 in turnover margin. They play with zone eyes, meaning they watch the quarterback throw the ball so they can react. It's exactly what Sharp did. And as I said, he's from right here. Went to Northwestern High School. Probably a dream of his to make a play like that.
And Kurt Signetti is going to deliver on all that swag, all that bravado that he brought to Bloomington and said all things are possible. Why should Indiana football take a back seat? He finds Mendoza. He brings a bunch of guys from JMU. He has a keen eye for talent. And a bunch of experienced veteran guys are going to come out here with the school's first national title.
I think it's got to be one of the greatest stories we've ever seen in college football. One of the losingest teams in college football history at the start of the year to now the national champions.
A century of futility is forgotten. The Indiana Hoosiers are the kings of college football.
All right, guys. Time for the men's basketball game versus Michigan State. We need a win. Let's go.
Timeout, Spartans. Michigan State 28, the Ducks 26.
Good game. To pull this off. Let's go Ducks. think it's GG's, guys.
Alright, guys. Time for the women's basketball game now. Against Minnesota. Let's go check it out. We need to win.
Defense! 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 Defense!
Yeah.
LeBron, they say LeBron?
Their best player is like 10.
2-point basket.
Come on. Go to work. That one. That one. That one.
Airball.
Sophie Hart. Foul the shot, number 52, Sophie Hart. First foul of the game. First team foul in the quarter. Mia Jacobs.
Airball. Mara's wide open. Mara's wide open, guys. Hey, that's a tag.
That's 52, Sophie Hart.
Looking bad. Goodness. Gotta lock in, come on. Gotta win.
Just lost again. Came to one of my favorite spots, the Wild Duck Cafe. My dinner at my place is 5:30 to 7, so I obviously couldn't eat dinner over there because I was at the game. Had a protein bar at the game. Now I'm about to have Let's see. Right here, the Oregon Classic Burger. Grilled chicken. Thank you. Cajun. With Cajun fries. Pretty good spot. My favorites. They got dessert too. Yeah, we just keep losing. Women's basketball, men's basketball, we haven't won. The men's basketball, I think it's too late for us to get in the tournament because our main players are hurt anyways, and the women's, we have a chance, but we just keep losing. I don't know. With this loss today too, I think it might be too late for a turnaround. Overall, though, another great week at the UO. This tournament's going well. Not a lot of workload, not a lot of homework. I'm enjoying all my classes so far. Yeah. I'll cap off this video. Hope you guys like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next.